Hello guys, I'm here with another video for you. If you're new here, you are welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, I am glad that you're back. This video today is about how to get a higher credit score, even if you have very, very bad credit. The only thing I'm asking you to do is to watch this entire video because it is free. Yes, it's free. Click the like button to help me out. You can also leave a comment down below for me as I do with them all. So now let's begin. So before begin this video, you will see that my eyes is looking down a lot. That's because I couldn't remember what I was gonna say in this video, so I wrote them down before. So you will see me looking down a lot in this video. So bear with me. Let's begin. So first, this is a quick overview of what exactly is credit, why it is important to maintain, and how is your score calculated. We all know that a lot of lenders look at your credit score to determine how to lend you money and what interest rate to charge. And many times you go to apply for a credit card, for a mortgage, for an auto loan, even if you go look for a job, they will pull your FICO score to make a decision based on where your credit score fall on. So the higher your credit score is, the lower risk you are to them and the lower your interest rate will be. But if your credit score is below 660, which means the lower end, you'll either get rejected completely or you'll get the higher interest rate. But there is a solution for that now. Even with no credit or bad credit, you can still get a high credit score while trying these simple tips and tricks to boost your credit score higher. So we have 4 different factors that is based on the scoring module. First, we have your on-time payment history. That is up to 25% of your score, which means if you have a late payment on your report, you need to get rid of that quickly. We have credit utilization, which is 20% of your score. This is calculated of how much credit you have available and how much you have to use, available to use. That means do not max out all your credit card because they will see you as a risky borrower. We also have the credit history. That is up to 15% of your score. That means the longer you have your account open, the better chance you get to show that you are a responsible borrower. Last, we have the types of credit, which is 10% of your score. This means you have to show the lenders that you have experience dealing with different types of credit. So Anytime you are applying for a new credit line, it will show a hard inquiry on your credit report. Now, the more inquiries you have, the lower your score will be. And lenders tend to worry when they see you have applying for so many credit here and there, and now you got a bunch of inquiries that is not even connected to any account. In their eyes, you've become a higher risk for them. Here are some tricks that you can use to boost your credit score. First, you're gonna need to know what your credit score is. You can go to Credit Karma, create a free account. Credit Karma gives you a version of what your score is. Next, you can go to Experian.com, sign up for a free account to get your Experian credit score. You also can go to myfico.com to get all of 3 of your credit score. The next way you can get your credit score is for free is to go to annualcreditreport.com so that you can get your free report and score. Okay. After you get your report, you're gonna look through them to see which item can be removed to help increase your credit score. Continue to make on-time payment. If you already have a credit card that is reporting to your credit, report. Check if you have a new collection. If you do, this is probably because you missed a late payment for more than 180 days. The account was then sold to a third party, which is a collection agency, who will be stopped at nothing to get you to pay the money at all costs. Check any of your credit card that might have a high balance or max out. Pay that credit down to below 30%. Dispute any collection that is inaccurate on your credit report. It is a bigger risk if you keep it just as is. Check to see if you have any bankruptcy or foreclosure on your credit report. Sometimes the name on the account is mistakenly under your name due to your identity being stolen. Dispute that account, and if it's not resolved, dispute it again. Hire a credit company if you have to. Just get it removed from your credit report. And don't stop it here. If you don't have enough credit, ask a good family or a friend to add you as an authorized user to one of their credit cards so that you can get this credit history to report on your credit report to boost your credit score up. But you need to make sure that person that is adding you as an authorized user have at least 3 years or more worth of credit history. And make sure they have no derogatory, no late payment that can do more harm to you than good. Okay. If you max out your credit card or your credit card is carrying a high balance, that can negatively impact your credit score. So do your best to keep your balance as low as possible, or pay your entire credit card balance in full every month. This can make a big difference to your credit score in the shortest amount of time. Get a credit line increase. This means if you have $3,000 worth of credit and you use $2,700, this is bad. You are using 90% of your credit availability. But if you get a credit line increase for $10,000, now you'll be using 27% of your utilization. And on top of that, if you added another account that is worth $5,000 of new credit, you'll be having $15,000 worth of credit on your entire credit profile. Now you'll be using 18% of your credit. Not bad compared to 90% that you use of your available credit before. Continue like this. It's gonna give you a more positive credit history and it's gonna boost your credit score up. For anyone who want to greatly improve their credit score, you can try the Experience Boost. If you pay your phone and your utility bill on time, or if you pay your rent on time, you can add up to 2 years of positive rent payment on your credit report. And this can boost your credit score up to 40 points. But this is gonna be a new video for next time. Now, there is something that you can do by yourself, and it's gonna take approximately 1 to 2 months. It's very easy to do by yourself. These are my tips and tricks I use to boost my credit score up. You can use these tips as little times as possible. By raising your score up to 150 points, you're gonna be in the best position to be getting the best rates. Anytime you go get an auto loan, a mortgage, or a new credit card, you can get a whole bunch of rewards. And this is just the open opportunity. And so, thank you so much for watching this video until the end. I really appreciate it. I post a video every week. Subscribe so that you don't miss any of them. Until next time, peace.